Elevate your gut health in 2023. Meet the top 5 friendly foods that will keep your microbiome in balance. Imagine being able to control your weight, mood, and even your risk of chronic diseases by simply eating the right foods. It might sound too good to be true, but it is all thanks to the power of your gut microbiome. In this video, we are excited to take you on a journey of discovery as we unveil the top 5 friendly foods for your gut microbiome in 2023. From ancient fermented delicacies to modern fermented treasures, you'll learn not just the health benefits of these foods, but also the best ways to make them at home. But that's not all. We'll also be sharing the latest scientific research and expert tips on how to optimize your gut microbiome. So join us on this exciting adventure and unlock the secret to optimal health, wellness, and a happy gut. Trust us, it's going to be worth the ride. Kimchi. Kimchi is an age-old staple in Korean cuisine, composed of a selection of greens like Napa cabbage and fermented with unique lactic acid bacteria to deliver its strong, pungent flavor. What's more amazing than the taste though? Kimchi provides tremendous advantages for gastrointestinal health. The fermentation process not only enhances the flavor and texture of the ingredients, but also increases their nutritional value and makes them more easily digestible. The lactic acid bacteria present in kimchi improve gut health by increasing the number of good bacteria in the gut and also helping to support a healthy immune system. It's also been found to contain high levels of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that can assist in fighting off chronic diseases. Making kimchi at home is a lot simpler than you may think. Here's what you'll need: Napa cabbage, radishes, scallions, garlic ginger, Korean chili flakes, fish sauce or oyster sauce, salt, a large bowl, and airtight containers. Instructions: cut Napa cabbage into 2-inch square pieces, salt them, and let sit for an hour or so. Mix radishes, scallions, garlic, ginger, chili flakes, fish sauce, or oyster sauce together in a separate bowl. Rinse the cabbage and squeeze out excess water. Add the mixture of radish, scallions, garlic, ginger, chili flakes, fish sauce, or oyster sauce to the cabbage and massage with your hand. Pack the mixture in an airtight container and let it ferment for at least 3 to 5 days at room temperature or up to 2 weeks in the refrigerator. To ensure the perfect kimchi, here are some tips and tricks to keep in mind. Make sure your hands and utensils are clean to avoid any contamination. Check on your kimchi every day and burp the container to release any built-up gases. Taste your kimchi every day, and once it reaches the desired flavor, move it to the refrigerator. Kefir. They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but a daily dose of kefir might just keep the whole hospital at bay. Kefir is a fermented milk product that has been enjoyed for centuries, particularly in Eastern Europe and the Caucasus region. It is made by adding kefir grains, which are a combination of bacteria and yeast, to milk and allowing it to ferment for a day or two. The result is a tiny, slightly effervescent drink that is packed with probiotics, minerals, and other beneficial nutrients. Enjoying kefir is a tremendous way to promote your overall health due to its richness of probiotics. Probiotics are beneficial bacteria that help maintain the equilibrium in your gut microbiome for better digestion and improved immunity. Furthermore, studies have evidence that consuming kefir can reduce inflammation levels, which could decrease the risk of severe illnesses like obesity, diabetes, or heart disease. Indeed, it's no surprise why many people swear by the superfood. Making kefir at home is easy and only requires a few simple ingredients. Here's what you'll need: milk, cow, goat, or non-dairy milk, kefir grains, a glass jar, and a cheesecloth or coffee filter. Instructions: pour milk into a glass jar and add the kefir grains. Cover the jar with a cheesecloth or coffee filter and secure it with a rubber band. Allow the mixture to ferment at room temperature for 12 to 48 hours, depending on how tangy you like your kefir. Once the fermentation process is complete, strain the kefir grains and transfer the kefir to a container and refrigerate. To ensure the perfect kefir, here are some tips and tricks to keep in mind. Avoid metal utensils as they can react with the acidic environment. The warmer the room, the quicker the fermentation process will be. Taste the kefir every day and stop fermentation when it reaches the desired flavor. Kefir can be enjoyed on its own, mixed with fruit or honey, or even used as a replacement for yogurt in smoothies, sauces, and baking recipes. It can also be added to a variety of foods and drinks, such as granola, muesli, and smoothies for an extra probiotic boost. Tempeh. Tempeh is a traditional fermented soy product that has been used for centuries in Indonesia as a source of plant-based protein. To create tempeh, a unique procedure of cooking and hulling soybeans is used, followed by mixing them with the starter culture Rhizopus oligosporus. The combination is then placed in fermentation containers for 24 to 36 hours, allowing it to ferment and develop its flavor and texture. Additionally, this transformation boosts probiotic levels, which are essential for digestive health, making tempeh an exceptional food choice. In terms of nutrition, tempeh is a great source of protein, providing around 15 to 20 grams per 3.5 ounces serving, making it an excellent alternative source of protein for vegetarians and vegans. It also contains an ample amount of fiber, iron, and various essential amino acids, vitamin B12, making it a well-rounded food. Furthermore, the fermentation process not only increases the probiotic content, but also breaks down the soybeans in a way that makes them more easily digestible. Miso. Miso is a traditional Japanese ingredient that has been used for centuries. Made by fermenting soybeans, rice, or barley with a special fungus called koji, miso is a nutritional powerhouse that is gaining popularity around the world. One of the most notable benefits of miso is its high probiotic content. The fermentation process that is used to make miso is what makes it such a great source of probiotics. The koji fungus produces lactic acid bacteria which are beneficial for gut health. Miso is also rich in antioxidants and minerals such as zinc and manganese. It's also a great source of protein and minerals such as zinc, phosphorus, and manganese. Moreover, miso is gluten-free and low in calories. It is also alkaline-forming, which means it can help balance the pH levels in the body, reducing inflammation and improving gut health. Fermented cheese. Finally, fermented cheese is a remarkable food that has stood the test of time. Its tantalizing taste and abundance of health advantages, particularly for gut well-being, make it an ideal culinary choice. Fermented cheeses are made by introducing certain types of bacteria to the cheese during the fermentation process. This process increases the concentration of beneficial probiotics. These probiotics help to balance the gut microbiome, improve digestion, and boost the immune system. Different types of fermented cheeses have different probiotic properties. For example, Gouda, cheddar, and blue cheese are all fermented cheeses that are great sources of probiotics. Blue cheeses are particularly rich in probiotics. They contain strains of probiotics such as Lactobacillus and Brevibacterium that are beneficial for gut health. Gouda cheese, on the other hand, is an excellent source of probiotics. It contains Lactobacillus, Streptococcus, and Leuconostoc. Conclusion. We've reached the end of our journey exploring the top 5 friendly foods for your gut microbiome: kimchi, kefir, tempeh, miso, and fermented cheese. We encourage you to start incorporating these foods into your diet today and experience the positive effects on your gut health for yourself. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative and engaging content, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with our latest videos. And don't forget to let us know in the comments how these foods have impacted your gut health, and if you have any recipes or tips to share. So don't wait any longer and start your journey to a healthier gut today.